Welcome. It has been a while. Uh, I only played a little bit of TEW9 actually. We were playing in the default database, and that company I was running, we started on a hard start. Obviously, rock hard start, not zero money, but very low money. We're gonna try something different today. We're gonna try the same kind of challenging start, but we're gonna try 1970's mod. Um, the date is January 1970, and the wrestling world is on the precipice of greatness, with the USA, Canada, Mexico, Japan, UK, and Australia all fighting for superiority in their respective regions, many under the guidance of the NWA. What will you do? Will you help the NWA keep their grip on professional wrestling? Help another on their quest for domination and expansion? Or simply watch as the people you idolized growing up are reborn in TEW9? The following screen will give you a brief overview of each of the game areas. All right. So, here in America, territorial system is in full flow. NWA is continuing to expand and enhance its grip on professional wrestling right across the world, but more importantly, the United States of America. In the United States of America. All this despite the challenge of Vincent J. McMahon's WWF and Vern Gagne's AWA, who both left the NWA due to disputes involving the NWA World Heavyweight Championship, with professional wrestling becoming more and more viable option for television, with various shows becoming some stations' biggest hits. Almost every promotion in the U.S. is recognized regionally, with only the territorial system confining them to their respective regions. With some of the finest athletes and most charismatic figures in sports, professional wrestling in the United States of America continues to grow, with more than one promoter setting their sights on bigger and better things. Yeah, you got Vince and Vern going for stuff. Those V-named folks, they always causing trouble. We're going to play Andre. That's a good name. Andre the Giant. Okay, Canada. I don't know if I'll go through. We're going to probably play in the US. I don't know if we'll go through all of them. But it does give us a good background on where we're at in the game and in the mods. So, territorial system is definitely happening in Canada. Despite the big three, All-Star Wrestling, Maple Leaf Wrestling, and Stampede Wrestling all becoming huge members of the NWA, it's clear to everyone that they're all trying to outdo each other to establish themselves as the force in Canadian professional wrestling. Frank Tooney and Stu Hart offer the best product. Sandor of the ASW continues to grow. Okay. Meanwhile, in the Maritimes and in Northern Ontario, Canada, the Atlantic Grand Prix Wrestling and NWE continue to tour in the summertime without much fanfare, but with great respect. Interesting. We have Britain. NWA Joint Promotions is kind of their NWA over here. We got all those promotions that are joint. Yeah. The UK, man. Billy Robinson left for America. Uh-oh. Now what are they going to do? Mexico, EMLL is important, and they're very old, and they've been around. Japan. You got JWA, IWE, and All Japan Women's Pro Wrestling. Nice. Baba and Inoki. Oh yeah, all the names. Australia. No Europe? Europe. Here we go. In France, FFD Catch Professionnel is one of the elite promotions. It is famously discovered and trained Jean Ferret, Andre the Giant. But having recently allowed him to go to Japan, it seems to be seen if they can continue to grow. Meanwhile, during the transition late 40s, early 50s, when the scene in Central Europe was changing from the classical Greco-Roman style to the freestyle, Gustler Kaiser became one of the key figures. So that's cool. Awesome. So we're going to pick Andre. We start with 0 booking reputation, 0 booking skill. So that's going to be tough. Yeah. It is what it is. Even Ben the Bear has more booking skill than Andre, which is kind of fucked. But whatever. So I added a few. They had all the wrestling bears in here as the user characters. So they expect you to play as a bear. Or I guess they just made it easy for you to remove all the bears if you don't want them. But yeah. We can look through. I added the rest of these people into here as playable characters. So you got Chavo, Dusty, Elvis Presley. I just added them. They were already in the game. I just added them as... I just checked the user avatar box. Because I know I'm not going to take the bears out, so that's fine. Fritz Von Erich, Gary Hart, George Harrison of the Beatles, Groucho Marx, Harley Race, Ivan Putski. Because I've played as his son, so I feel like... And he's a rookie. I like playing rookie games, you know? Jim Crockett, we got John Lennon, Lou Thez, Muhammad Ali. It would be really cool to start as Muhammad Ali. Just have like no booking skill, but so much popularity. All right, his brawling's at an 89. That is ridiculous. It should be 99 for sure. He's Muhammad Ali. Ole, Ringo, Paul McCartney, Rocky Johnson, Roddy Piper, who we're going to be hiring, Stu Hart, Terrible Ted, Tommy Gilbert, Vern Gagne, and Victor the Wrestling Bear. I could click over here and just play anyone, but I want to play Andre anyway, so... And we're going to have plenty of time going through everybody that we want to hire. No booking skill. Oh no. Unused user characters. Would you like them to be removed? Nope. We're going to keep them all. All right. So it wants me to start with the IWE, but we're going to start as unemployed. No. We don't need to remove any companies. They're fine. Unemployed. Right. Unemployed. You don't get to work when you're unemployed, do you? That sucks. The worst part about being unemployed is not getting to go to work, you know? Now, I added in logos from the real world mod and default mods just because I usually will try to find something that doesn't exist in the game already. So there's going to be some repetitive logos here, it looks like. The dungeon. Freedoms. Maybe like with a G? Is there like a giant? King of Sports. Andre's got to capitalize as much as he can with the time that he's got. He's a grown man. Infinitely. He's infinitely growing. He's, got that condition, which is tough. So, why make money getting paid to wrestle when you can make money paying other people to wrestle you and throwing all the shows yourself? That just sounds like wrestling with extra steps, but hey, we're going to go through those steps. I don't know what region we're going to be in yet, so that doesn't really help. I'm just looking for anything that pops out. Honestly, I should have done this before. But whatever. You guys can join me. The Andre Alliance is born. Yes, it's already happening. Welcome back, Mr. Rain. I was actually locked out of TEW9. It wasn't that I was just like burnt out or didn't want to give you guys TEW9 content. I upgraded, well, I don't know if it's an upgrade. I got Windows to 11 now. I upgraded the Windows. Upgraded my Windows. So it was a whole thing. I guess that like devoided my license or like made it so the license was attached to the other computer. I don't know. It's the same computer, but the theoretical other computer that was a Windows 10 computer. I don't know. It took me a minute to get it back though. But we're back, baby. And that was mostly just because I was being lazy. Okay. SWA. SWA is pretty cool. I like that. Stampede Wrestling. But they're just Stampede Wrestling, right? Or are they Stampede Wrestling Alliance? Just SWA. The dungeon. All right. You know what? Let's see. This seems fine. And also, I don't want to keep looking. So we're just going to use this. Let's see if they have a... Nope. They don't have a backdrop. Maybe I should have just started there. Pick something with a nice backdrop, you know? Let's see what we got. Inspire. Smoky Mountain Wrestling. Just fucking start Smoky Mountain early before Jim Cornette's even in the wrestling industry. You know what? When in doubt, go with the WWA. Because then if people say it fast, they might think that you're the WWE. And that's going to bring people into the shows, you know? You know what? Ooh, we could throw another W in there. Nah, fuck it. We'll just go with that one. The WWA. And, where do I want to found it? So, Andre's French, the guy who found Anye. Anye. It's like if Kanye started chopping... Oh, no, he did chop the front off of his name, huh? Whatever. It was before he got to just Ye. It was Anye, and then it was Ye. Okay. There was Ye, and then it was Ye. Let's just go with Great Lakes because it's next to Canada, and because I think the Sheik will probably go out of business here soon. And that'll be good for us. Okay. Rock hard. Empty schedule. No profile. No website, because it's the 70s. We're not going to have a home arena either, just because, we're going to be a growing company. Growing company, got to eat, You don't want to buy a home arena for them and have them outgrow it. Okay, so something that's important here is that we're going to want to have something that says it will be good for sponsors. This company will be attractive to sponsors. That's beautiful to see. Let's see. Silver Age. What was the other one I tried? So this one you can't use basic match setup. Cage or pole are acceptable. Others will be penalized. I want to eventually get to where I can use ladders. I think those are really cool for storytelling. I'm trying to figure out, is it balanced? Storytelling. Significant. This company will be attractive to sponsors. Stunt bumps. All right, we're going Silver Age. Midway point between Golden Age and respectful wrestling. There's this one that hurts the wrestlers a lot. Important matches to be quite lengthy. Storytelling, storylines. Okay, it doesn't say anything about them being damaged severely by anything, so I think this is the one we're going to go with. And add a little heat. Forced to unmask. Okay, so that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. I think I like that. Shouldn't have too many comedy wrestlers anyway. We got Andre's formula. Shoot. You can tell that baby was breastfed, not formula raised. If Andre had a formula, it'd be fucking. They probably gave him wine by the bottle. Let's see. A weight split? Psh, that's not going to help us. We don't want a weight split. That'd be bad. Spinal impact. High risk moves are not allowed. Spinal impact. These are just not descriptive enough. I want it to be like pile driver illegal. I think that's what spinal impact is. Or high risk is don't go over the top rope. Is that like, I want throwing people over the top rope to be illegal unless we're in a battle royal, in which case the objective is to throw everyone over the top rope type situation. That would be cool. Yeah, I think that's it. Cool. We'll just leave these blank and we can kind of agree that if we're doing a storyline about it being illegal and the heel is cheating by using a pile driver behind the referee's back, that can all be thematically kind of in our heads, if you will. So we've got that set up. We're going to have very little money. So let's start this off. What happened? WWWA. Okay. Andre. Oh, the name. Oops. Andre. Boom. Right in the Great Lakes. Get it in the Great Lakes. Goodbye, Sheikah baby. Oh, wow. He doesn't start. Is this the one? No. Damn. They start with 500K. So I played a little bit as Roddy Piper to see if this was actually like what I wanted for the database, for this mod. Play it through this mod. Well, in my play, they were out of business in the first. Okay, they were in the negative. They were in debt in the first year, and they were out of business by year 2. So we'll see. We'll see how long Big Time Wrestling Detroit is around. Sheik is in charge right now. Not that I think that'll hurt them, but just something noting. Abdullah, $60 a show. Okay, when I played as Piper, I started in Canada. Now I want to make sure we're getting all the best folks, but I want to make sure that we're getting them, that I didn't miss anyone, because I was searching for wrestlers at that time that were only available in Canada. Billy Graham is a rookie here. I think that's a good option. He's already hired by Stampede, Alberta. No, I'll have to travel. At first, for these first, probably 5 shows, I'm probably not going to hire anyone that's got to travel too much. As a matter of fact, we're going to take the popularity. Just say if they have 20 popularity in the Great Lakes, we aren't going to be able to afford them. Just assume that off top. Vicky Williams, a 13-year-old wrestler. Okay. Oh yeah. You know what? We are using a company that's only going to have male competitors. So we should probably put that in. Billy Graham. Don Meredith. We don't need a color commentator. Fishman. Gonna bring him up. Ivan Putski. Ivan's base skills look like. He's pretty good. Travel costs covered. He's from the Mid-South. You think I can get away with not covered? No, they need to be covered. Okay. All right, Putski, you got me. Jackie Welch. Of the the Welches. Okay. The Welches and the Fullers. Jim O'Brien. Jimmy Snuka. Yeah, we'll start with Jimmy Snuka. Covered. He's from Hawaii. His travel might actually be a little expensive, but I think it's cool to have a high flyer and a giant. That'll be good for us. Norval Austin, Southeast. Not covered. Perfect. Not that I wouldn't want to cover your travel, Norville. It's just a matter of of money at this point. Otto Wands from Europe. No, thank you. Robert Fuller. We want Robert Fuller. Southeast. Is Southeast going to be not covered? Oh, hell yeah. We'll take that. Roddy, you're covered. We'll pay for you to come down. We'll even pay for your passport or whatever the fuck. Steven, Tommy Gilbert. Okay. Tim Brooks. Is he? Okay, no. I thought he was a referee. Mid-South covered. Yeah, no thanks. Billy Graham. All right, superstar. We'll fucking pay for your gas. Blackjack Mulligan is a rookie. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we can open this up a little bit. And are also going to need someone who is... Let's just do based in USA's. And then we'll go from there. Bill Francis, huh? Chief, Little Eagle, White Eagle. Lots of chiefs back in this time in wrestling. This guy's name is Little Bear, but he's not actually a bear. But there are some bears that are wrestling as well. Maybe I should get a bear for Andre to go up against. Maybe he could win the title off a bear. Gary Hart's a road agent. Let me see what his skills look like. Experience is 40. For $40 plus travel, we'll take that shot on Gary Hart. Hopefully he can put together the first show. He's got a decent booking mind as well. Jimmy Garvin. Let's see. Southeast. That's a not pay. 30 for Garvin? Maybe not right now. Jose Lothario's still wrestling. Hasn't trained Shawn Michaels yet. Mr. Fuji. Nikolai Volkov. Yeah, we should definitely bring in Nikolai Volkov. And I want to bring in Ghetto. I'll bring him in as the Mongols. GT. Hmm. Is that not his name? Ghetto Mongol. He's not based in US. He's based in Canada. That's why. $40. Shit, maybe I don't bring Ghetto in. Okay, here we go. Ghetto can't actually be a road agent, so yeah, honestly, I don't really need him to be here, but whatever. We have two people that can kind of pretend they're a road agent, and now we just need an actually passable referee. That doesn't work anywhere else, preferably. Bill Savage. Technical. I think this guy could probably be our trainer too. Wild Bill. Bill Nye, the referee guy. Bill Savage, the referee guy. $70. Bill, you're fucking killing me, Bill. You're not even popular where I'm at, Bill. Jack Lots. $80. Jack, what the fuck? You must be smoking lots. What the fuck you think I'm paying $80? Malcolm Cormier. See, look at that. That's a fucking ref right there. $50 a show as Mel Turnbow. What the fuck? Why do they gotta change the referee's name? Fucking trying to own all these fucking things. Russ Barker. Stu Gibson. Mid-South. He's a referee. He could referee all right. Well, actually, for $50, Stu, I think we're going with you. Gonna have to cover your travel. You can only work eight A shows and up. Well, lucky for you, buddy. We only got A shows and up, so that's cool. He's an occasional and a referee. I don't know if I'm even gonna use him in ring. Jack Crawford. Bill. Yeah, no, I'm good on Bill. How popular is he? Damn. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use him as a wrestler. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wrestlers. Plus myself makes 10. And that's plenty. Except that Gary Hart isn't a wrestler, so we need one more. Or we can get one more. You know what? Fuck it. I don't know, actually. Bill's pretty... Who was the guy I got in the other game? He was like a godsend, dude. Dude could ref and road agent. And he was very good at both. But I think he was in the game just as a referee anyway. Had to convince him to road agent for me. Auto. Hmm. Oh shit, what's this guy do? He does okay. Just Hollywood wrestling. We can't be on the same. Hmm. Fuck it, Bill. Get over here. Your travel is not covered, so we're gonna do this for you. We don't have any fucking house shows anyway, so don't worry about those. All right. Let's advance a little bit. Pretty quick for getting a company together. If I do say so myself. About 36 minutes. Yeah, okay. Maybe not that quick, but you know, it is what it is. Yep, I approve all these contracts. I guess. We'll let you slide, Ghetto, for now. Billy Graham. Okay, really, man? You guys gonna fucking worry about that? Just sign both contracts, dude. Fuck off. Get this shit out of my stereo. All right, prediction for this game. I think Andre's going to go undefeated, at least until Big John Studd exists. It's a good 2-year streak. We're probably going to go, maybe we'll go farther. Gary Hart, Bill Savage. We're just waiting on Billy Graham. They're over here fucking doubling the offers. You could have got him for 20, bro. We could have both got him for 20. Hey, Billy Graham for 20. Let the other fuckers pay for 40. Crazy folk. They probably have more than $3,000 though. Okay. Let's see, what's our availability look like? It looks like we're having the show Sunday the 11th. We could wait till the 18th, but I think we'll do the 11th. Why not? Damn. I would pick one that doesn't have any of the logos or anything that I added in. That's beautiful. Okay. Let's see. Some of these can be, these are like neutral ones. No mercy. Hmm. Let me see. W. Oh, okay. I think I'm looking for this. I didn't steal the CCW or CWW initials for this one, but this is what I had for my live events for the Piper game, so I'll just use this. Call it Throwdown. Gonna do it on the 11th. Throw it down. Okay, 6 days. We'll figure all that shit out when we get there. Gimmicks, we'll figure that out when we fucking get there, man. We'll figure it out when we get there. Oh shit, you know what? One guy I meant to grab. Is he my... Actually, yeah, let me check that. Deep friendship. Okay. We'll bring him in. Yeah, he's not technically my, I'm not his protege per se, but we'll bring him in. $40, Quebec. Boom. We'll bring him in. Because he actually can 100% definitely road agent and be a manager. So if Gary can't cover everything, we got Frank. And between the two of them and maybe the Fuller, we got a booking team. It's starting to come together. Yeah. The should be WAA for World Andre Alliance. This is the World Andre Alliance? World Championship Andre? World Andre Federation? Andre Wrestling Federation? Sunday morning, because we do want to set up our booking team. Usually helpful to set up your booking team before your show, you know? So it's not just yourself with zero booking skill. You're not just trying to book that shit yourself. And you get a negative because you didn't even have enough creative energy to cover the show. I don't know if that's how that works, but I just assume. Ron Fuller's not working anywhere right now? The fuck? Yeah, I can bring Fuller in too. Ron's probably the one I would have wanted anyway. But we got who we got. Good old Robert. Fucking, and he's cheaper too? Man, you've got to be kidding me. How did I end up making such a terrible bargain? Well, alright, Ron. You be at the next show. I would have loved to have made Ron happy by bringing in Robert. But it is what it is. I'm sure my bringing in them both makes Buddy happy. So that's what it is. Throwdown number 1. WWA Throwdown. 2, 3. Oh, wait. Yeah. He kind of does make it an odd number, doesn't he? Well. Yeah. Not in a way that I'm gonna really give a fuck about. We'll see what we do. If we lose money on this, then we know we'll have to set some people out or get rid of some folks. But we've got a little bit of a cushion. I mean, the tiniest little cushion you could imagine, with $3,000 in the bank. So we'll see what we can do. Yep. We didn't hire too many extra people, so we don't have to worry about cutting them out. 150 folks. We're probably not going to get that at all, are we? 86 fans expected. Let me just try a generic venue. It does seem to be the cheapest almost always. Although with a hotbed. Oh, what did I do? I literally said this was going to happen. It's been deducted in the final grow. Will be penalized. Yep. Okay. I knew that was going to happen, and I still fucked around and found out. All right. So this first show is going to suck. And it is what it is. We'll get better. We'll get better as we go. Team bonding. Should we want to try to do our inspire to make up for it? We'll do that. Now maybe we won't suck as bad. Maybe. I mean, we probably will. Okay. So like I got to go here. He's amazing at both. I think I need to... Well, no. No, I want to be a heel for now. So that when I turn face, they'll all love me. He's Andre the Giant. That's pretty fucking unique, I'd have to say. I don't know any other Andre the Giants. No gimmick needed. Well, you are staff, so that would make sense. Heel or face? Actually, yeah, let me check my face heel situation. Damn. Okay. Let's see if we can't make a few of these more of a face. Amazing at being a heel, eh? Okay, Frank. We're going to try you as my manager. Gary, we're going to try you, sir, as the manager of the Mongols. You are going to be a foreigner brute. That makes sense. And that's all good. Where's your alter ego? We'll do Beppo. Yeah. Foreigner brute's good. Let's do that. Make it a little bit creative with it. Billy Graham. Cocky egomaniac. The superstar gimmick. We got an old school heel gimmick, brute. He's also a brute. You could be my manager and my tag team partner for a little bit here. Heel. Better as a heel. Oppressed minority heel? I mean, I get it. You know, especially in this time, an oppressed minority could be the bad guy to these fans, but damn. All right, Norville Austin, he's gonna be that. Let's see, amazing at being a heel. Wow, I just hired so many motherfucking heels, didn't I? Better as a heel. Gotcha. Well, okay. Then we just have a lot of heels. Oh shit, how did I do my split? My split's supposed to be loose. I don't think we did that. Better as a heel. Old school heel. That's what we'll do. Okay. Now how about my faces? Bill Savage is a face. No gimmick needed. He's a legit motherfucker. Putski's a face. Polish power. Wholesome. Is that going to be? Dominance good for him, but I don't know if dominance going to be what he is, so. We'll give him that. Piper is a face. Old school face. Cocky. Is there a cocky youth? I guess that's not one they give him. Okay. Oh, see? Yeah, this should be. They don't even have Teen Idol? Either that or Rocky doesn't qualify, or Roddy doesn't qualify for Teen Idol. Savage, cool. All right. Yeah, I guess so. Hot Rod gimmick. He's not the Hot Rod yet, though. Whatever. There. Fuck it. All right. Snuka. Snuka's a thrill seeker, and then we have the wholesome, regular old face. All right. I think that's good enough. I can't go adjust the product. Maybe I can. Strictly to loosely. Okay. That's beautiful. I didn't think I'd be able to do that right now. Doesn't matter though. I mean, we have 11 popularity, so anything at all is pretty much going to be good for us. My first match, well, Andre's been around for a little while. He's a 5-year pro. But my first match as Andre going to be against Jimmy Snuka. And I'm going to beat him. And as cruel as it might be, I'm going to dominate him. Because I'm going to get big boosts for dominations, and he has nothing to lose. Jimmy Snuka is an unknown, no-named, prior to this had no job worker. So, he will later, of course, get built up, and we'll try to move him up the card. But for now, we're going to dominate him in 13 minutes. Only Andre? Jimmy? You think Jimmy can? That's so weird, dude. Jimmy Snuka still can't work call-in ring in my other game. He starts with it in this one. Whew. That randomizer can really randomize some shit. Gary Hart's an occasional... Wait, he's wrestling right now? Gary Hart's wrestling right now? Okay. I kind of want to do Gary Hart versus Frank. I think that'd be funny as fuck. Okay, fuck it. That's what we'll do. Evil Incarnate. I didn't check his gimmick, really, did I? Frank. We'll do storytelling. It's kind of a bigger match because, those guys are more well known. Let's do a tag match. Tag teams. And we want the Mongols. Okay. There they go. Them there are the Mongols. Okay. Oh, we got them. Faces. Who's left for faces? We got Bill Savage. And... Okay, let me just do this. Because I think it'd be fine if it was Bill Savage and Stu here. Facing a heel tag team. That almost never works. So let's put Ghetto over, and we can make the storyline be that they are fighting amongst themselves. Kaboom. Referee is one of the active participants. Let's change that to Stu. Bill Savage and Stu are my 2 referees, so ain't no getting around that one. Okay. Changed my mind. Still have too many heels, so we're going to give him a heel. But we'll just let it be Robert Fuller. And then Stu can referee. Called it match. He's going to struggle. So will Robert Fuller. You know what? It don't matter. To be straight with you. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. 5. Oh, how do I still end up with an odd number? But whatever. We'll do... Let's do... Oh, shit. It's going to be... Okay. I gotta get these faces to start rising. But I can only have him go up against this guy. Alright, we'll have Putski win. The cockiness of Stu gets the best of him. His own cockiness gets in his way and causes him to fail. Cool. Andre Snuka, 4-minute match. Fuck it, Gary Hart and Frank can do some promos. Cutting a promo. And Frank. Got a promo. What is it, 4 minutes left? Okay, we got Gary Hart and Frank cutting promos on each other. Yeah, we're gonna save the part 1. So I think, yeah, Gary Hart basically comes out with the Mongols doing that whole thing. Frank comes out after the match and basically says, I've seen these boys work. These Mongols have immigrated to Canada. I've seen their work in Winnipeg. Was it Winnipeg? No, that's the name of the Piper company. Quebec. I've seen their work in Quebec. Frank also being from the Canada, specifically the Quebec, and he's like, yeah, I wanted to manage them actually. So Gary Hart and Frank's fight is basically after the fact, kind of a bonus. It's a 1-hour event. 15 minutes of fighting happens afterwards. Like if I took this whole 21 minutes out, I'd still have a show. No promo on the show, but that actually doesn't matter. I didn't have to do a promo at all. I was still thinking I needed 80%, or to get to at least 95 to not be penalized, but yeah, I'm fine. So then we're gonna have a pre-show match, triple threat pre-show match. Guess so. Billy Graham, Norville Austin, and Roddy Piper. The underdog, Roddy Piper, is gonna come out on top of the pre-show. Keeping them strong. The heels are, focusing on each other, bickering, but about, who's gonna be better, who's gonna win. These two tough guys, and they just completely annihilate each other. While Roddy is able to outsmart and outwit his competition, leading to him, getting the win in the end. Probably pushes Graham out of the ring and rolls up Austin or something like that. Billy Graham is a bit unhappy. Okay. You can be unhappy, Billy. I don't particularly care. Does this make Billy Graham happy? Still unhappy. What if we just keep you strong, Billy? What if we make you look strong? Make it look like you did most of the damage to Norville. And then, Roddy comes in, takes over. About that. All right. Looks like he'll agree to that. One storyline needs to be furthered, so we're going to make the storyline between Frank and Gary Hart. This will be a managerial conflict. So yeah, Frank and Gary are going to be feuding over who gets to run the Mongols. And I do think, we'll probably have Gary win out. Frank goes to team up with others, and maybe he ends up with me as a teammate for a short period of time. We'll play it out. We'll see how it's going, if the fans are getting behind the angle or not. Maybe he goes and starts his own tag team, and then I'm his singles wrestler. But either he in the ring starts a tag team with someone else, or he finds a tag team to manage that isn't the Mongols. Okay. Let's try it out. Gary Hart could have been done better as the road agent. Okay. Good to know. That's good to know. Oh, shit. They can't be in it and be the road agent, can they? Yeah, okay. So, Ghetto. Ghetto will be the road agent for that. Gary Hart. We're going to put Frank as the road agent for this. Frank should be the road agent for everything, but obviously if he's in the match, he can't be the road agent. So we will see what we can do about all this. Gary, we want that to be Frank as well. How are they different? Oh, Gary's experience is 41. Yeah, that's a difference. Okay. Here we go. A little too short for an important match. This shouldn't have been an important match. This was the opening match of the card. And it was fucking 15 minutes. That's terrible. Oh man, I should not have went with the Golden Age. Or the Silver Age. Okay. Well, long matches. Andre is not world famous at this point. No. Unfortunately, I have a 0 world fame. It's 1970. So it's before he linked up with the WWF, and they had developed a schedule where they could tour him around the whole world. So no, I'm going to have to make Andre world famous by doing stuff just like this, dominating and showing my my abilities out here. So yeah, obviously he doesn't look like a great brute next to me, but whatever. Thrill Seeker, great. I was hoping it'd be legendary, but it is what it is. Very good for gimmick for Andre. Maybe if I would have had a writing team, if I would have been smart enough to make that work. Okay, Ghetto and Gary don't work at all. So now officially the story is going to be that Frank is going to win. Okay. I already have Frank as the victor here. But he's going to win out, and he's actually going to run the tag team as well. Frank was terrible. No script. Fucked him up. Well, oops. Ghetto Mongol could have been done better. A little bit too short for an important match. These guys are old. It was as long as I could go. Let's see. Increased our popularity. Flat because of the pre-show requirement for creative energy. 90 people. Wow. That is what, I mean, it took me 2 years to draw 90 people in Winnipeg. So that's a very good news. I think the economy is substantially better in America in the 1970s than the Canadian economy was. I'm going to give the shout outs to Ghetto and Beppo. Good old Nikolai Volkov. All right. Wow. That was not as bad as I would have thought. We definitely made way more ticket sales than I would have expected for our first ever show. And we didn't have to worry too much about our popularity dropping. Or, well, it's not going to drop. we didn't have to throw a crazy good show in order for our popularity to increase, is what I meant to say. So that was it. That was the first one. Let's actually get to the end of the month here. Wow, I am a profit for the month already. I'm currently looking at a profit. Okay, you know what? If I'm already looking at a profit, who cares how much it's by? I'm just gonna simulate the rest of the way to the end of the month, but I'll probably do that off of stream. Um, just because. But yeah, roster. Oh, what are we doing? Got it filtered. Andre is quite set up for success, but no, he's not world famous. He's currently looking at British Isles success. He's famous in Western Europe, but yeah, I don't know. It said he was in. Okay, he's got ones in Japan. But yeah, so that's where Andre's at. We're gonna change that. We're gonna get him up there. You know, a 4 is a nice start for one match, but he's just beating up some unknown. See, Suka he gained popularity by being dominated. I mean, what are you gonna do? Oh shit! I thought that was Roddy Piper. I was like, whoa! How did he get so popular in the Southeast? There's Roddy Piper. Okay, that's a little more realistic. Okay, well, that was our first installment of 1970's mod, real world mod, playing as Andre the Giant. I can't wait to get back into it. We'll probably start doing them on Tuesday again, so we can be back to TEW Tuesdays. But I got TEW working again. Got my license fixed.